Wrong hole, idiot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Everyone get up.
it's the Charley Spurlock Show.
It's just magic when it happens. I like to call those keepers. What's you boner, mate? Are you showing me your teats right now? Yeah. I just need to sprinkle some teats with the cactus boner. That's why I'm so greasy. I don't know, I kind of feel like my face is just better left for radio.
We're in our 10th episode.
10th episode. Holy crap. I am so glad we're here because it means that the next 10 are going to fly by.
Oh, I know why you're excited with that we're here today. And you
That's
probably
my teeth
haven't
chattering.
been thinking about anything else other than this
Oh my God.
one thing.
If you've been watching me on Facebook or even Instagram, I think I've
Raving
been
like
talking
a
about it.
lunatic
Yes,
about it.
I've been going crazy because today I am talking to Chasen Hampton.
Chasen.
Pump it.
What's up, guys?
Uh-huh.
You know, fellas,
What's that?
is it just me, or is there a lot of fine women in the audience today?
Yeah.
What's
There's a lot of ladies in the house.
You know
All
what?
these beautiful women.
I need a girlfriend.
You gotta find Chase a girlfriend.
Chasen. You know, we really should ask
Are you
him what
guys
he wants
that
to be
close now that you can call him Chase when his freaking name is Chasen?
Gosh, I'm going to call him a lot worse.
I'm gonna call him after midnight.
I'm
He's gonna watch me turn into a
going to
gremlin.
text him tonight and just say, was that as good for you as it was for me?
Hello? Hello? Hey! I'm sitting here, dude!
Sorry, we're closed.
I was here before you turned off the light. Grandfather Claus, man. I need a super patty.
I mean my podcast show.
You're gonna be a guest, honey.
Ooh, that was so pussy lahoot for a minute.
That was even smokier than Pussy
I was gonna
Lahoot,
say,
just
can
so
you?
know.
What did she say? Vanilla what? The Vanilla Valley.
Vanilla Valley.
You're to dilly dally in the Vanilla Valley. Tiffany knew what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's because she was fucking shouting it from her tequila blast last week at the show down the hallway as Tiffany shoved her into an Uber, locked her in, and
Just
sent
last
her
week.
into the
Was it
Legends
because
of
you
Drag.
guys did a Cinco de Mayo show, huh?
Yeah, it was actually entitled Cinco de Pussy.
Cinco de Pussy.
And she came in with big sombreros.
Damn it.
And the live feed started with a sombrero, and then she pulled and then she made me wear the little monkey one that she brought. She brought a mini monkey sombrero.
Damn it. Did someone get a picture of that? Because the live feed
I
wasn't
hope to
working.
God not. We weren't shooting anything for, the Whisper Room series that night. So.
Fuck. Why not? You always miss the best times to do that.
But I don't feel like you're gonna be able to contain yourself anymore. So why don't we call your boyfriend? I mean,
Hey, you, I wanna be a boyfriend.
well, let's
Wanna
introduce
be
him
your
before we
number
call him.
one.
So we have a little reel of Chasen Hampton highlights.
I think a lot. People usually think I'm down or, I'm not feeling good or something, but I'm like, when everybody may be excited, you may find me in the corner thinking. I may be thinking of a song, writing a song in my mind, it just comes, things just come. And I just constantly think.
To give you a little better background on who
Soundtrack to
Chasen
my
Hampton
orgasm.
is. And then we're going to call him up and say hi and see what he has to say.
Double with cheese.
Light was a mistake. We're closed. Sorry.
The light was on. How bad do you want this job? 'Cause I'll call the head office right now. Super patty, double with cheese, supersized fries, supersized diet, Sprite.
Drive through, please.
What the hell is this? Customer service, man. Stop spanking it and get my food.
How's it going, buddy?
Yay.
Sweet, it's working. It's working, everybody.
How are you doing?
Hold
man?
on. I'm good. What was going on with the Facebook? It didn't happen?
We don't have as good of an internet connection as we have a cell phone connection, so we decided to
Ah,
And stupid me, I thought those were one and the same. No?
I'm going through my phone, so it might be. I was going to do it through my computer. Oh, see, now this is delayed. I'm going to decline you here. Let's see if it
how
doesn't
weird.
hang up. Hopefully. That is strange.
No.
All right.
It's good. I cannot tell you how. I think I
We
thought
did
I
it.
expressed in my text how excited I was to be talking to you. The 3-year-old in me is freaking out, and there's a very large 3-year-old in me.
There's a
That's
couple
awesome.
of them.
There's a couple of 3-year-olds.
They were breakfast and lunch.
I ate them. Yes. I have been a fan of yours. It's true. I think since I've been 3 years old. I hope that doesn't
Wow.
make you feel old. Does that make you feel old?
I am old. I'm very old.
I tend to do that. I do that to Matt all the time. I tell him how old he is.
It's a regular thing.
And I didn't. And Matt was like, "Don't make him feel old because you've liked him for so long." And I'm like, "But I've, but I have. I've liked him for so long." And so I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you feel old, but
Nah, but it's still a cool
Okay.
legacy, though, right? I mean,
Earned every year. We're all good.
that's
you,
right.
yeah. Please tell me who got you started as a mouse. I mean, who encouraged you to be a Mouseketeer? I mean, you were like an original.
Well, the whole thing was kind of a fluke. I mean, I think it became something that they didn't intend. It initially in '89 they were doing a movie called Why Because We Like You. I've told this story a million times. So you could probably be like, okay, yeah, I read this.
No. Tell it.
Basically, they went. That was the first talent search they did, and it was they went around all like the major cities and did like a little cattle call in all these cities, and kind of like you've heard like, hey, the Disney Channel's casting at the mall or whatever,
Yep.
and everybody shows up and it's a madhouse. Well, I'm from Oklahoma City, so that's just what it is. So when that opportunity happens, you just your parents yank you out of school, and I think we drove to Dallas. But it wasn't the Mickey Mouse Club. It was a movie called Why Because We Like You, and they were casting like all the original for the original cast, like so for the '50s cast. So
Oh
basically,
my gosh.
I hit it off with the casting director right off the bat, and he was just like, what, just come sit next to me and we'll audition everybody else. So I kind of never came out of the room, and my mom was like, oh shit, what happened?
That's pretty
she
cool.
kind of poked in. She's poking her head in, like, is everybody okay in here? And he's like, yeah, we're good.
Mama, I'm
and
a
that-
shoe in.
and that was Matt Casella, who ended up being the infamous casting director for all of them. But at the end of the day, I got the call back to that, and they flew us to Buena Vista, and they flew us to California. It was the California lot, and we did a callback, which was crazy because I remember Bette Midler came in and sat and watched.
Shut up.
Sweet.
And was
That
just kind of
is
into
insane.
just kind of set in the side, and then just walked away, watched us do our thing, and then left. But the people that were there that I met then was Tiffany Hale, who ended up being in the show, and I also met Jennifer McGill was there,
Oh.
and I can't remember. I think she was out for Sherry. I was out for Lonnie, the original guys, and a buddy of mine, Trey Parker, was up for Bobby, and he ended up being in Newsies, which is just randomly hit my head. But and at the very same timing, just it's all about timing with life. And the writer's strike happened. There was a huge writer's strike. You were 3, so you probably don't remember this part of the story, or you're probably even younger. But the writer's strike happened, and Hollywood shut down, and all the writers went on strike, and all the great shows went into reruns, and like it was like big a fiasco, and no one knew what to do. So because Florida had different laws, and there wasn't laws basically, and they were
Still the
opening.
same as now.
It shouldn't. It became a lot better. I can tell you that. But they basically were opening up MGM Studios at that time, and thought, well, we're going to do a tour. We're going to do a Universal Studios kind of thing, and we're going to put this thing here that's going to stay, and it's going to be iconic to the park. So it was really built more for a tourist attraction.
Totally.
Because they wanted us to be there through, all the holidays.
They wanted a back lot.
Because basically that's when, the park was full. And so they, it was more taken seriously as a tourist attraction than a TV show. But then what ended up happening is people just, people really became beloved to this show. And all of a sudden, because it was a subscription-based channel at that point, so they knew, because of the show, all of a sudden, all the subscriptions just went nuts. So, the fan mail started coming in, and the show really launched the channel into a different place. So that's why it grew, and they put a lot of money into the set. It was just, that set was like a crazy playground to grow up on.
Totally.
Coming from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But,
right.
Totally different world. How did the party become the party? I don't know the backstory of it. I just know when my parents they taped, like on VHS, they taped the party in concert for me, and I swear I watched it probably once a month until we no longer had a VCR.
The party, there's a lot of theories about how the party became the party. I think they kind of always had their eye. I mean, Disney being Disney is always looking for the next thing. They never just stick. They never just stay. They just continue to grow, continue to morph into other things. So they knew we were getting older. We were the oldest, probably the oldest 5 on there. They wanted to put new kids on. So when the 5 of us left, I think they put 10 to replace us at that point. We were still under contract, so we would always come back to the show and/or be kind of mentioned within the show, which was amazing because that was kind of before social media. So when we would do these shows, it's like the party's in Pueblo, Colorado, so we'd show up in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden there'd be all these people because we had this free marketing tool, that was beholden to us. We didn't even realize what we had at that point. It was pretty amazing. Yeah. And I think that's kind of what helped launch the party as well. But they had their eye on it. The 3 guys kind of were walking around at that point wanting to be rappers, and we were always writing, and we were always talking about this is what we're gonna do, and maybe they overheard it, maybe they saw us, because there was a point where the 5 of us were in a dance skit together, and they could have just seen that and
envisioned that and saw potential.
Did you always have a dance background? You had mentioned dancing because all of you guys were phenomenal dancers, but I think you were the best dancer.
Oh, that's really sweet. I was a trained dancer at that point. I didn't really start dancing until maybe 9, 10, 11 maybe. I was I did like crazy things like buck dancing and tap dancing and
like
and
that,
then, of course,
that hair too. That was one of the crazy things.
Oh my God, it was what you're iconic for. You were the redhead. You made being a ginger sexy.
It was a 90s thing though.
Wasn't it kind of mulleted though? Come on.
No, he had it up
you were
a lot.
You were the mullet musketeer.
I have a picture somewhere.
There was a
where
great
I have
mullet.
Me next to Wolverine, and it's the exact same hair. And I'm like, dude,
Respect.
come on, give me some credit. And that was actually Flock of Seagulls, so I have to give it up to Flock of Seagulls, probably. That's what people tell me. They're like, yeah, you copied Flock of Seagulls. I'm like, yeah, sure enough. He had the same thing going.
Yeah.
But they kept taming it down because it was Disney, so they kind of were trying to okay, calm it down, because I'd be pressing my bangs out.
You were a
But
badass.
that was the time. Winger, all these crazy hair bands were out. Guys were wearing makeup back then. It was a nutty time. Everyone was just trying to be loud, and
oh my God,
cross colors, and
I have to show Matt. I don't know if I
did
I show you any of the videos of them in the party?
Yeah.
Their outfits were fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I was telling Matt, I'm like, I think when I do the interview with Chase, I should come in fully 90s out.
Fluorescence.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think we should come bring
sorry,
back
I'm not in Florida. I would take you into my closet, which is pretty fun. It's like, velvet overall.
Oh
shorts.
my God.
Don't throw that out there.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes, I love it.
That's all in
I love
Orlando.
it.
That just changed her life right there.
I love it. That is fantastic.
So what's going on for writing for you right now? You're write music?
Right now, I've taken a hold because I've had a little baby, and she's 6 months old, and just enjoying, making me feel young again. And
wow, so those take time, huh?
She wouldn't know.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
It's been an amazing gift, and we prayed for a long time, and it finally happened. And
That's awesome.
So I'm doing that, and I have songs in the mill, and it's more hip hop, going more hip hop kind of this time.
Well, you know, Charley loves that because she, of course, wants me to put out a hip hop album.
Because
for
Charley, it's going to be Charley 2 Chainz.
There you go.
Featuring Chasen
like
Hampton. Hell yes, Matt. Hell yes.
There are party songs that haven't been released still. Floating
Shut
around.
up.
You
Oh
never
my
know.
God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, when
Oh
we got
my
back together,
God.
we didn't put them all out, so you never know. We kind of throw those out every now and then. But
So
there's
it
some good
needs to
ones.
be the party featuring Charley 2 Chainz. Yes. Can I be the 6th member? Please. Oh my God.
I mean, we'd be down to do the party right now. It's just the problem is that we're all so spread out. Damon's in Houston. Dee Dee's doing awesome on Steven Universe. She's killing it, and has a whole new generation of fans, which is pretty fun to watch.
Totally.
And I'm out here in Boston and just doing my thing and getting influenced from this side.
Who do we have to talk to about getting a party reunion back together? Who do I need to potentially do dirty things to make it happen?
There's
the
people
90s
out
is
there.
coming back.
You see the cruises happening, and then the crazy.
totally
Isn't that
splash
such a
pads,
great
so-
idea? There needs to be the party cruise. Oh my God.
Hey,
I could
I'm
not
not-
buy
I'm
a
not
ticket
saying
for
it
that
ain't
fast
happening.
enough. I could not buy a ticket to
never
that
know.
fast enough.
Well, well, whenever you are ready to come back off hiatus and start recording some music, we got a cool studio out here. You should come out.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, have you been out to
Sweet.
Phoenix before? Have you done a
I
bunch
have.
here in Phoenix or anything at all?
I finally actually, my car was out in California for the longest time. I finally drove across country not too long ago,
Oh wow.
and had a great drive through Arizona and New Mexico, and just did it by myself. It was really fun.
That's the northern Arizona route, right, where you go through Flagstaff.
Yeah, we're
Yep,
not quite as
yep,
pretty
Yeah,
as Flagstaff,
but that's a nice drive.
I've done both
That
routes.
drive is
I've done the southern route,
Oh,
and
okay.
I've done the northern route.
Yeah.
This time I went more the northern route.
yeah, you chose the right route.
I'm taking the western route the hell out of here for the next 3 months.
Yeah, you can't stand to be in Arizona during the summer.
I plan all year just to not be here. I'm like,
Oof.
it's time to go.
I'm ready for some warm weather. It's been chilly up here in Boston.
I'm sure.
Can't seem to turn around. It's always a chill in the air.
So how long have you been in Boston as a Boston resident?
I've been going back and forth from California to Boston to Florida, but I've been here probably for about 4 or 5 years now, and doing some Berkeley courses and just kind of enjoying my time.
Sweet.
I've been in California for so long that I was just ready for a change and influence and architecture and just motivation, and it's been fun. It's been fun to kind of just jump on a train and do that whole. It's just different.
It is. I was gonna say it's totally different. You can live in one state and do the majority of your work in another, and that's a thing over there. I mean, that's just not something that you can do on this side.
Very
But
true.
would you say that you prefer the East or West Coast living?
I actually thought it would be cheaper over here, and it's
What?
definitely not. I don't know why I
No
thought
way.
something like that. I just think,
Yes.
maybe it'll be different. I don't know. I would love to end up back in Florida. My parents are down there, and that's kind of where it all began for me. And you never know. I might end up back with Disney one day or something. We always kind of feel like that's a forever home. That's where my wife and I met. Actually, I met her when I was 13. She was in the audience.
Can I just say that
one of the shows, yeah.
That's awesome, but that's such bullshit. Because why doesn't that happen to every girl? Why can't they go to the concert of
The shows weren't even really on yet. It was like first season, so they were pulling people out of the park,
Extras
So it
to
was-
fill the concert.
Yeah, they were just like, yeah, come in, and she was like, yeah, whatever. And I swear to God, she had the biggest bangs you've ever seen. So
Yes.
you'll see pictures probably online, but
Oh, that's
and it was just like
awesome.
Can
it was just like
bangs.
two people. Yeah, we caught eyes, our bangs just was like
Your
boom.
bangs connected.
Yeah, yeah,
Bangs banged.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. I love it.
Magnetizing.
That's true love. When your hair matches and you didn't even mean to. I mean, what else could that be?
I know, it's so funny.
That's great. Well, I really appreciate, like I said, you doing this, and I hope we can come out and do something with you in Boston, if you'd have us and tolerate us. Can I ask you the biggest favor that would make the rest of probably the rest of my 20s, and I have a couple more years left of those.
What's that?
Will you sing to me?
Oh dear God.
I mean, she's shown me some stuff, and there's some really good ones.
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I mean, you're talented in so many arenas, but like I have a request. If you're going to say yes, I have a request.
He didn't even say yes yet.
Well, that's why I said if. I said if. Will you, please? If you're starting to wet your whistle, I know it's a yes.
It's been like after I talked to you last week, I got so sick. I went down. So I'm making a turn, but I'm not making excuses yet. What are you requesting?
Will you just sing me the chorus of "I Want to Be Your Boyfriend," please?
Oh dear God.
Please,
that one's put away.
That one's put away.
Really? Forever?
Yeah, awesome. I can't.
Maybe not forever, but that one I had actually I haven't even heard that song, and I can't even tell you how long. I don't even know
What?
I don't even know if I could pull that one out.
Charlie's heard it 3 times a day.
Oh yeah,
on the way here.
As soon as we got you saying that you would be on the show, I was like, that's it. It's the party for till I interview. So it's been like
committed.
all the party all the time. Well, then I'll take
Jesus,
anything.
How does that song go? I mean.
How does that song go? Are you kidding?
I don't even remember how it started.
Oh, I'm almost mad at you. Oh my God.
I realize how fun it was now as an adult, looking back, going, wow, that must have been fun to, but back when I was doing it, I was not. That was like the song we avoided. It was bad. Like we were like, no, don't do it. We're not doing that song because we wanted to be cool.
But girls went crazy for you. That's what is cool is being.
But it was.
It doesn't look like that from the same position.
I guess. I mean, it sounds like Matt is agreeing with you, but
totally
Matt, you were never a heartthrob. Come on.
We had songs with Teddy Riley. We had songs with Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
The DOC was there. Snoop was there. We were working with Death Row.
Yeah.
So, and of course, they wouldn't release those songs. They wanted me to go out and sing, "Hey, I want to be your boyfriend."
Yeah, to people that were 8 and 7 and 3.
And 3.
And y'all were, how old were you guys at the time?
Exactly. We were 16. And we were like, yo,
you want to be writing at 18.
Where's the chicks at?
Yeah. And then, and it was like, yeah.
Totally.
Exactly.
I'm with you. I feel it.
Well, it's fine if you won't sing that to me, even though I could start you off if that's what you needed.
Oh, that's not what any of us need.
Shut up. I didn't ask you. If that's a no, if you won't do that, then I'll take anything you are willing to sing to me.
Huh. Let me see. Yeah, we'll have to see.
Oh my God, you're gonna get really serious. Oh my God.
Well, because that'll take me to. So let's see. Don't say you love me. It'll just bring you pain. Don't go thinking forever, 'cause there's too many keys on this chain. Goodbye, goodbye, don't cry for me. Yeah, it'll be alright.
That was awesome, dude.
When we go to break, I'm gonna need a minute to myself.
That's a beautiful steal.
This was I let Tony Lucas steal this for The Voice for 99 Problems and the Bitch Ain't One right here. That's my this claim to fame right here. This guitar.
That's so cool. Sounds awesome too, even through the phone to.
Oh my God.
Oh, through my little.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sing into a headphone and play guitar and sound good.
Mac makes the microphones.
I'm doing my best to stay as nice as I can, but like I said, I'm gonna need a minute after the phone call.
It was a good job.
Fantastic.
Hopefully that sounded all right.
Oh, fantastic!
After my
wonderful.
After my bronchitis and everything else I came down with, I'll work on Boyfriend for you.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'll pull up the lyric sheet.
Well,
oh my God!
Well, thanks for being a guest on our 10th podcast.
Yes, it's our 10th episode.
We're so excited to have you. And you're a freaking
thank
really
you
good
so much.
singer, so you definitely have to come out to Phoenix because I got a cool studio.
Sweet, brother.
We're gonna spend some time doing some music, bro.
Would love that.
Hell yeah! All right, well, we'll see you. Thank you so much for being on, and we will touch base again soon.
Thank you, Chase. Have a good night.
Right on.
Bye-bye. Welcome. Nope, we're not live yet.
Dun 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 dun. Nope.
And we're live. This is Charley Spurlock, A Face for Radio.
I think this is going to get very, very dirty very quickly.
And we're at episode 10,
Which
we didn't think we were going to get to.
You never thought we would get to. I always thought 10 was like more likely than not.
And today's show is being brought to you by Ring Pops.
Ring Pop and cupcakes.
And cupcakes from which bakery did you get these bad
Oh,
boys from?
Safeway. I went
Safeway's
crazy.
Bakery. I like Safeway's Bakery. They even have good pizza at Safeway's Bakery. And all the decorations, which you can't see on camera, are brought to you by Charley, stringing shit all over the studio.
You're welcome. We have streamers. I brought ring pops.
Maybe I can flex the
Beads.
camera around like.
Yeah, see?
Oh my goodness.
I cannot wait for Tiffany to have to take that down.
I know. But she's good on a ladder because she's Mexican.
And the reason we said that is because it was just Cinco de Mayo.
I mean, that's not why I said that.
Oh, well. He's going to be racist every day, I guess, then of the year.
I just hate everybody equally, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no change here on episode 10. So we've had quite a journey on the first episode, 10 episodes.
Man, we should relive each with like a cool flashback music, like
you-
like the best of each.
Do you feel like now you know what a radio show is all about? You had one of the biggest radio stars in Arizona, John Jay.
I know.
Give you, some helpful hints.
It was cool. I think it was perfect that he was like our first big interview, that it was him. Because then we didn't fuck up on other people.
Yeah. I loved it when he had a cough attack.
Oh my
and
God,
he
yes.
was like, please enjoy some.
He's like, please enjoy some Ed Sheeran. Sorry, I'm
some
not
Ed
trying
Sheeran.
to like rub you
No,
ugly.
no, you're
Sorry.
trying to sink down on the couch like you always
No,
do.
I'm trying to move the pillow out of my butt. So
And I think on the on-demand stuff on YouTube, I think that where are we at? Charley Spurlock 5 is live.
5 is live.
So you can hear all of the first 5 episodes so far on demand.
Uno throws Cinco de Mayo.
Did you see the Pussy LaHoot show this week at all?
I watched that wasn't the one. Oh, you know what? No. Your feed was messed up. I kept trying to play it.
Cinco de Pussy?
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Perfect. The problem is I didn't get when you pressed it. It wouldn't go live. It just it almost looked like a screenshot of it as opposed to a video was going on. So I couldn't watch the whole thing.
Well, we have crappy internet here at the Whisper Room.
I feel like I'm talking really, really loud. And I mean really fast.
No, but you definitely sank down a little bit more than I told you were going to. I don't know what happened.
I think SS Charlie.
You're going down in all situations. So
Good timing.
But we did. We made it to episode 10. We had some really great guests. We had Shane Baker from Shane Baker Studios.
Mm-hmm.
We had Devin.
My friend Devin. He's doing good, by the way.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's because it hasn't really hit like 100 degrees yet. Though.
Yeah. I think he's going to be
I'll
in
give
for
him a few more weeks.
rude awakening.
And he's going to be like, I think I need to go
need to go
home
back to
for a
New
couple
York.
months. But hey, I feel you, bro. I can't handle this place here for
Hate it. I hate this
June,
inferno.
July, August, and half of September.
Oh, 95% of September.
Yeah.
And then on the 4th episode, we called Doogie.
Oh yeah, we had Doug, VP of Shades Green Records, as a guest one time too.
We
and,
called
and I
Doug
thought that
come
was a
in.
really funny one.
That was a good one.
We called Dustin Diamond's manager on one episode. We left him a message about dick pics for the homeless, and he was definitely interested and got back to us.
He is interested.
And trust me when I say we're gonna do something with Dustin
Something will
Diamond this
become
year.
of
Yeah,
dick pics
something
for the homeless.
Yeah,
I almost said dick pics of the homeless.
which we've kind of
We
changed
kind of
it.
batted.
Yeah,
the
we've kind of
idea
changed the
around.
idea from its first, conceptual design. But we're definitely gonna do some things with with this show in the future. So you should definitely stick with us.
Oh, that would be an alarm on my phone.
What did you set an alarm for? Are we doing a giveaway?
No, to take pills.
That's time to. Oh,
I need to take my drugs on Charley Spurlock up Base for Radio.
is that the no baby drug?
No, baby. No, baby. Yeah.
So the part of this show that if you're tuned in live that you missed, it was just for Charlie's, personal
Own pleasure.
pleasure, was we just finished our interview with Chasen Hampton,
What a soul.
and he actually performed a song
For me.
for Charlie, which was for the episode, which was
I
awesome.
should have asked him to say my name.
Say my name.
Just
say
say
my
it
name.
slowly and someone record it, please. I
That
need
could
this.
be your phone
I need
ringer
this
from
for
now on.
later. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Can we get him back on the phone now? I need to ask him to record by ringtone. It's just gonna be, "I love you, baby. This is Chase Hampton." Answer the phone, baby. I'm calling you. When did he get the southern accent all of a sudden?
I don't know. I mean,
I think when I think of like pure and nice people like him, I always want them to be southern.
they're always Southern. Speaking of Southern people, we had a killer weekend.
Oh, yeah, I saw where you went with that. I wasn't sure.
You weren't sure where I was going. She wasn't sure if that was an actual segue or just some more hate.
Speaking of racists. Yeah, we had a fun weekend. We sure did.
Yeah, so we shot a couple of shows for Theo Von this weekend.
Who was our guest?
last week?
Yes, last week.
Yeah.
He's another hottie. I love that mullet he has. He calls it like full head of man hair.
You have a thing for mullet guys,
I
because Chasen Hampton was a mullet when you fell
But
in
you know
love
who's a
with him.
famous 90s mullet that I don't have anything for?
Who?
Mario Lopez. And Saved by the Bell. Right, Tiffany? Because we've been watching Saved by the Bell, right? You probably couldn't fucking answer a question about it right now. Jesus. Get her out of here.
Charlie has a problem when people don't do their homework that she assigns them.
How long has it been? It's been weeks. It's been so long that we used to be sitting in that corner when I assigned you to learn about.
We were on a different side of the room.
We were in a different goddamn corner.
How dare you, Tiffany? And she wants to go to California.
You
Please.
sucking on that ring pop like a little whore.
We're having
You look at her. She is. What a slut.
so
She was like licking the tiniest dick there for a second. She was just like, the tiniest dick. Look, I guess if you think about it, look, you can make a baby cock with a ring pump. My fists are the balls. They're like huge.
if that isn't good enough reason to be tuned in live,
What if we just hashtag
I don't know what
baby
is.
dick and giant balls? See how many people start watching from
Baby
that
Dick and
hashtag.
Giant Balls on radio show.
Oh.
We put it out like a news article, like the Chainsaw Chicken.
Chainsaw Chicken arrested. Yeah, they caught him. I knew he would.
He was a Chainsaw Chicken. Bear with me.
Hashtag cheat pig. Anyway, back to this weekend.
Back to this weekend. So we got to film Theo Von, and you came with too, and were part of the audience.
Yep, I saw his second show Saturday. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, was probably better than the first.
Did we get a picture? Did you get a picture with him?
No.
Why would you not do that?
Because I thought we were going to hang out the next day.
Oh, so you were just saving it.
Plus, I may not have done something overly appropriate in the picture. And I didn't.
You were trying to take porn pictures? in the lobby at Stand Up Live.
Just on 3. The 1, 2, 3. Like.
So we saw Theo Von at Phoenix Stand Up Live.
Stand Up Live.
Which.
Did you see he was having himself a Red Bull just like I was doing?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, which it wasn't a good idea for you, but for him, it was probably better than cocaine. So.
Oh, well, he couldn't.
Yeah. So.
Too bad.
But point being, I love Stand Up Live. They are so good to us when we're there shooting or we're there for a comedy show or we're, it's our show.
I was sure
I
it was going to
love
be...
the way all of them do everything.
I was sure it was going to be the great debacle of 2017 when I didn't pay for my Diet Coke. I was sure they were going to run after me.
Oh, they're taking care of you because you're part of the crew.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Fredo Flores Vega just joined us, and
Wonderful.
And he is a funny dude that I used to work with in the restaurant business, actually. And I'm trying to get him to do a podcast here because I think he'd be really funny. He used to keep me entertained all during work shifts.
When you had your elbows deep in onions and shallots.
Yeah, he had some. Well, this was at a sushi restaurant.
So then there was probably tons of raw shit.
Yeah, so there was all kinds of fun there. And he used to show me the coolest videos during the work shift.
You used to look at porn?
It was like,
no.
it was like, they were like obscure, weird things. Like one time he showed me a video of a guy, he was trying to read, I think it was a Christmas Carol. Or maybe it wasn't a Christmas Carol, but it was I can't remember the name of it, but the famous one for Christmas,
'Twas the Night Before Christmas?
'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and there's
How did I pull that out of my
but
Jewish ass?
I don't know, but it's a big ass, so it's believable. But so he shows me this video where this person's reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and there's like this really hot like girl jacking him off at the same time below a curtain.
So it was porn.
It was kind of porn, but it wasn't showing anything.
He was showing
like,
you
and he
jerk
was
off
like
porn?
trying to read through it like that. It was really funny, and he had some other funny ones. So.
Can guys not read?
So Fredo, come down. And I apparently it's very difficult to read.
To read while that's being done to you?
Yeah, I don't know because I'm never like trying to read, but
We should ask Brett to call us trying to do that. Read us something.
Can we get Brett to call us
Can
on
we-
speakerphone right now?
Jerking off and trying to read something.
Let's not ask the interns to do things like
Why?
that.
They haven't
I know
signed
that
a
you.
no sexual harassment.
I know that you are like
contract.
trying to be like the bad intern around here because it's evident. Like you call Tiffany a slut like all the time,
I didn't call you. I did call you a slut.
and I feel like you're already trying to influence them in bad ways.
Really?
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah. You come around here, you make us eat like crap.
What? A Face for Radio is all about eating. And it's our 10th episode.
Maybe we could get like Trader Joe's or something as a sponsor so that we don't like all get like diabetes.
Who the hell is going to say they have good snacks from Trader Joe's? How stoked do you get about that?
How stoked do you get about that? I don't know, some flaxseed chips and some like fresh.
I'm going to bring those for you next time and we're going to eat
salsa
good
or
shit.
something?
Yeah, no. You're going to get to eat your flaxseed bullshit. and we're going to have like guacamole and salsa and queso.
Guacamole and salsa is healthy. Yeah. With flaxseed chips. And you're going to be like, oh my God, those flaxseed chips over there, those look really good. Could I just
I
like
the
try
only-
one of them
No.
to make sure that the health food tastes like shit? You're going to be like, oh my God, this is so much better than
Does
the garbage
anybody
I'm
else
eating.
feel less guilty for eating a tortilla chip versus a potato chip?
Totally. Well, depending upon the amount of salt and oil, tortilla chips are way healthier. Some of them are even gluten free. Them corn.
Did you see the episode of South Park when they had gluten and like they did this study about what was so bad about gluten and they realized that like it makes your dick fly off?
Gluten makes your dick fly off?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard that.
It's a South Park episode.
Yeah,
have
it's
to
been
watch
a
it.
long time since I watched South Park.
It's the greatest show ever.
Oh, I love the show, but It's just been a long time. You know, I've been down at this damn studio doing all this bullshit. Making TV shows and shit. So many cool TV shows, too.
You know, at least 2 or 3 reality things you do, right?
I think there's...
Other than yours.
Yeah, I think there's... Which, my reality show isn't really a reality show. It's just supposed to look like one. You know?
So you're a phony.
Yeah. You know, we were just talking about this the other day, and although I did not think this at all, in the panel, people compared it to Arrested Development, and that's one of my favorites. Have you watched Arrested Development?
No.
Oh my God, you're gonna love that shit.
I've heard a lot of people say that.
You especially, because I know your particular feelings about specific scenes in Reno 911 and the work of Thomas Lennon. So you are going to love Arrested Development. It may take you like 2 or 3 episodes to get into it, but then
I'll watch it. I'll start
over.
watching it.
It's a good one.
So last Friday, I got Kybella done to my chin. We're talking about this past
Tell me
weekend.
about Kybella. Is that where they kung fu kick you over and over and over again?
No, however, looking at my chin right now, you'd think maybe that is what happened. So Kybella,
It reminds me of my aunt who used to do this to me. Kybella, because she was like or maybe it was my grandmother. I don't know. They're all Italian and old, and they always do this Kybella thing, and they pinch your cheek and they say Kybella, and they're all...
well, I would assume Bella will always mean beautiful. So they're saying,
Kybella,
yeah.
what beauty, yeah.
Kybella, what a flat chin.
So Kybella.
Kybella is an FDA approved, like, you know, they inject your neck.
But the FDA approves a
multiple
lot of
locations.
shit.
Oh, yeah,
like-
totally. I'm sure there will be a problem with it soon, but it's supposed to melt away the fat under your chin, giving you like a really nice chiseled jawline.
What do they do
really
about
in.
the skin, though?
Well, they don't.
supposed to shrink the whole
well,
thing.
yeah, your skin has elasticity, so
That's
like
just true.
yeah. So mine, considering I didn't have anything crazy, I just had like a little something I want to get rid of. I have a feeling mine will bounce back because I'm still pretty young too. We have elasticity for a while, so.
So Kybella, where's this place at in Scottsdale?
It's in like it was on 27th Avenue in Cave Creek. It was up there, or Carefree. Sorry, Carefree.
Oh, Carefree.
Up there. But she was like, okay, I'm gonna, looks like you need 2 vials to cover as much in each treatment. If you just want a second treatment, you can, but I think just 1 will be enough with as much as I'm putting in. So anyways, she puts like tons of lidocaine cream. She calls it the BLT cream, the benzocaine, lidocaine, tetracaine.
Yeah, I had that the triple cane for my tattoo.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, after they bust the outline, they rub the triple cane on there. And
For
then,
what tattoo?
The one that I had it on the one that's underneath my arm, which is like a space background. And it
Like
was
your
like,
rib cage?
No, it's on
on the
it's on
inside.
underside
Gotcha.
of
The
my
inside of
arm
your
here,
half
yeah.
zip. Okay.
Yeah, and I had lidocaine on that one, and I think I had some on my. I don't know. I think that was the only one. The one across my back was the longest. It was like a 4.5-hour session, and there was no forgiveness on that one.
I feel like I'm a little bit more of a badass than you because I've never used anything for the
It wasn't
pain
really
of
like
tattoos.
it wasn't really like my choice or anything. I was in a studio. I won't tell the whole story, but I walked into this studio. I walked into this studio. This was a long time ago, and I had a bag of mushrooms with me, and I just like threw the bag of mushrooms down on the table at the tattoo studio, and they were like, "Hey, let's tattoo him." Like all of a sudden, I just got first priority.
Everyone wants to tattoo the guy with shrooms.
So
That's a thing.
I was in college, and
I didn't know mushrooms were like
a college thing.
established when you were in college.
It's funny. Mushrooms haven't been around for forever. Right? So
I thought you were just getting out of prohibition.
So anyway.
You look like you fucking blew a Smurf.
Anyway.
Made
Because
your
you
mouth
have a
sound
blue
blue.
one. Yeah. So I got this tattoo done. They did the outline on it, and then he's like, I want you to check something out. And he just like put it on my arm, rubbed it, and he's like, go outside, smoke, and come back, and you won't be able to feel a thing for the rest of the session. I didn't really. But the next day, it was like 3 times what it would have been because I didn't know the pain until that stuff wore off, and it just...
It's kind of what I'm afraid of because it's still really numb.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of afraid that, like, once it stops being numb, it's going to hurt a lot, except the pain was only really supposed to last for, like, maybe 24 hours. And it wasn't really, really painful. It was just, like, they're injecting stuff. So you feel the pressure of whatever they're putting into your chin go there because it's still there. Like, I still have, you can see I still have quite an engorged chin at the moment.
So
what we're
4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks, I'm going to have the sexiest jawline to walk through that fucking door.
And you know, one of our interns, Brett, when you'd first come, you know, from Kybella and with this new chin of yours.
Not yet, yeah.
Well, this, you know, the swollen chin that came with
it got worse after that.
Yeah, it did. It got worse.
Thank you.
But well, you called me beforehand. You were like, I'm gonna be looking like a bullfrog or something like that.
Did I say that?
I think that's what you said.
I think I said it looked like I swallowed a frog.
Oh yeah.
I was
you
like, I have frog neck.
Yeah, you said you have frog neck. I assumed that meant bullfrog, but.
Robot. Anyways, go ahead.
So Brett turns to me after you left, and he was like, "Did she say that it was gonna be 4 to 6 weeks until?"
What a dick!
until the swelling went away, or until the chin went away. I was like, yeah. She said the 4 to 6 weeks. He goes, does she not know that's how long it would have happened if she just, you know, like started doing some?
That is so not true. That is so not true because I have been at a lot smaller weight than I am now, and I still always had that little thing there. Yeah, there's just some people that, like, that's just an area where they're not gonna lose it. I mean, everyone has like these spots that, like, you could lose weight everywhere else, but you're never gonna lose weight there. Like, for instance, my boobs are always this big, no matter whether I'm down like the 40 or 50 pounds I lost, or if it's like now or larger. I was always this big.
So you may as well try and balance out your boobs with your ass.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying it would be like that way your back doesn't hurt all the time.
I'm pretty.
If you lose a bunch of weight, and your boobs are huge still. You can be walking around.
You just go forward.
You're just walking around windy.
No, I said you're just like windy. Not walking around like it's windy.
No, I knew what you meant.
Everyone knows it's windy. So anyways, what I was saying is, now we need to start every week. Here on the show, we're going to do a new segment called the Charley Chin Watch. And if you follow me on Instagram, watch my Instagram stories, I'm doing Charley Chin Watch, like, updates periodically through the day. So, but it's a thing, hashtag it Charley Chin Watch.
So Kybella better be one of our sponsors by next week.
Well, the thing is, I won't need it again, so it's too late to sponsor. They can sponsor Dysport and Botox for me, please.
Let's not go further into this realm.
I've already gotten Dysport and Botox. You remember that one time you were asking, we were doing a photo shoot or something, and you were like, okay, can you give me a, can you raise your thing a little like this and give it the face? And I was like, sure. And nothing happened. Yeah. and I'm like, am I doing it? And you're like, nope.
And I don't think you had the ability to.
No,
either.
I didn't. I was like, you're going to have to talk to me in 3 months before I can do that.
Yeah. So let's just stay away from that stuff, you know?
But here's the way I feel.
Let's try to stay away from the things that, you know,
here's the way I feel. First of all, let's see if you say that after my chin looks amazing. You'll be like, you know what? Your chin does look really fucking good.
First of all.
Tell me
if there's anybody over at Kybella listening, please give me a call. Shades of Green Multimedia. You can get my number on Facebook.
What is it? Is it chin lipo? No. Okay.
It's
well,
of
sorts. It's, if you look up Kybella, it's spelled Kybella.
They shoot a bunch
it's
of
an
acid
injectable, some sort of a type
not
of
LSD acid, but some
I
other.
wish. No, they shoot some sort of a liquid acid that's supposed to attach to the fat cells and just destroy them. And then you pee them out, I guess. I don't know. But
we've been sent here to destroy you
and force you out into her pee-pee.
There's some kind of fucking magic injection that sends little tiny fucking wizards in.
I'll show you. I'll do a side view to the camera, but my chin is a lot larger than it normally is, but that's because that stuff is still there. It obviously hasn't done anything. It hasn't dissolved. It hasn't, meshed with my fat yet.
The wizards have not
started
convinced
casting.
The fat
yet.
They're there, but they haven't started casting
their spells. Their fat dissolving spells. So it's really large right now. It's still even numb. But
we should find out how numb it is.
Do
we have a ruler or something we could smack it with?
Do not smack my chin.
I could smack it at 3 different intensities.
Oh, it's really, really sore.
Jessica says she needs these wizards as well.
Yeah, well, no, you don't. I know what you look like, Jessica. You're dumb. No, you don't. But anyways, I've always had this little fat patch. It's I wouldn't say it's a double chin. It's a 1 1/3 chin. And I didn't want it that that anymore. So, yeah, I did 2 vials in 1 treatment.
I did 2 vials once too, but of something completely fucking different.
Did it make your chin slimmer like mine will?
No, it made me have 6 faces. It was crazy.
Back in your Rolling Stone days.
Yeah, something like that.
So, yeah, they did 2 vials in a single treatment. And she was like, I don't think you'll need more than that because it wasn't a big area that we were going to cover to begin with. So in 4 to 6 weeks, I should have a tighter
bubble
that's
purple and looks like it might be falling off. That's what happens, right? The whole section just falls off.
That would be easy. Then I would know. Oh, it looks
it
like now.
Peels away.
Peel away the fat. Ooh, that'd be creepy.
Ugh, that would be creepy.
I don't like that. No, it's just gonna somehow dissolve, I guess, into my pee.
Okay.
I don't know.
And fats do that. There's certain fats that dissolve.
4 to 6 weeks. We're gonna do the Charley Chin Watch every week. Follow me on Instagram.
Because there's
gonna
be
Charley
lots
Spurlock.
of. Most of the pictures will be
Of my
Charley
chin?
Chin Watch.
So yeah, but it's
Instagram.
hashtag it anytime you guys are looking. If you found Kybella stuff and you want to research, say hashtag Charley Chin Watch, because we're going to see if it really does, do what it should do and make me just evenly sexy, uniformly.
Can they inject it into the lopsided part of your boob too?
No, and plus I think I'd rather just make one get a little just match.
Because you like that they're quirky.
What did I tell you I would name them if I ever got sick of Ernie and Bert? Harry and Marv.
Harry and Marv.
From Home Alone.
Yeah. And how appropriate that it's from Home Alone.
Okay, so if you guys missed it, on Facebook Live, we interviewed, because we didn't do Facebook Live for it. We interviewed Chasen Hampton.
Which, if you don't know who Chasen Hampton is,
what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you, Charlie?
I was just introduced to some awesome shit at a young age.
It's basically Charlie's fantasy boyfriend from when she was first touching herself.
At 3?
I didn't see the 3 there. So you're talking about how many times?
I was I was 5 when I started touching myself. Kidding, I'm joking.
So it's if you were a Justin Bieber person or a Justin Timberlake person, it's basically if you just got to talk to him, and he was on the show helping us celebrate our 10th episode. Mm-hmm. And
cool guy.
And he sang a song to Charlie, and Charlie borrowed the studio bathroom keys and then come back for 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah, a good solid quarter hour.
And what the fuck happened to the hand towel dryer thing? What was that about?
Did you see there was a problem with that when you were in the bathroom?
It's it was hanging off the wall. Why? I don't.
It
was fine before you went in there.
It's the same reason that women use the washer. What the fuck, Tiffany? I was just gonna grab one of those.
Tiffany is eating all the.
God, what is it? Your
cupcakes.
4th goddamn cupcake?
Oh my god! Look how many cupcakes she's had.
Jesus, you're such a fat ass.
She has had so many cupcakes. I feel like I've had a few too.
Well, I've only had one.
Right before you got here, I was thinking about Chinese food.
Ooh.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. Was like noodles and broccoli. Oh my god.
Some noodles. Some
Some nudes.
Some noodles.
So
Who do we need to tweet at?
to get some fucking noodles up in this bitch.
Mm.
Who do we need
Yeah,
to
who
tweet
would we
at
need
to
to
get
tweet
some
at to do
noodles?
that?
I don't know.
Anybody in the Phoenix area want to order some noodles for us?
And send us just
Because I, for some
fucking
reason,
noodles.
have this feeling that I just want to eat everything now.
Because you can.
Tell us why.
Is that?
Tell us why, Matthew.
So, what if we could get somebody to, I mean, there's so many different food order apps. Just somebody to just send us some food.
DoorDash.
See, DoorDashing is something completely different. I don't
No,
know.
DoorDash is an app.
I know it's an app, but it
Are you
should
just talking
be.
about?
It should be something else. Because DoorDash, it's like
We used to ding dong ditch.
Tiffany can't even keep her food in her mouth right now. She's like having like problems
Get
with
the
her.
fuck out.
Oh my god.
Give me one of those poppers.
You're blasting one off.
Yeah. Happy 10th episode.
I'm gonna cover
Oh
it.
no. Woo! Ooh, smell that smoke? That gunpowder? Hold it. Hey! Why do I keep wanting to do Mexican celebration music?
I don't know, but Tiffany's definitely dropping some Hispanic jams into the track. But we need like a catering amount of noodles, I feel like right now. You know, like one of those.
Hey Matt, why do we want to eat everything?
I don't know, it's just like part of it, Charlie. It's part of a 10th episode celebration,
Yep.
especially when you're doing your show, you know, for the whole 10 episodes about food.
Mostly about food. Okay, I have a question for you. Something we can implement, along with the Charlie Chin Watch.
Can you put that whole cupcake into your mouth in one shot?
No.
Come on.
I would be really sick if I tried.
You'd
Like
be
I
really
would
sick.
No, I'd feel really sick. Like I'd be like, bah.
Show the intern how to keep
Can
the food in her
we-
mouth, and please just do it all in one
and
shot.
how about your mind out of the gutter, whore? Jesus, do you hear what she's saying to me?
It's why she's an
I don't-
intern.
I
She
don't-
needs our good influence.
I don't. Think
You,
I
however.
don't think I want her a part of my show anymore.
Listen, Matt,
We're gonna need to
we're
get
phasing
another
Tiffany
intern.
out.
She belongs just on that pussy show. Cause she talks about stuff like that.
Listen, Matt, we're kind of having a problem with Tiffany.
I call a meeting with every other intern, Matt. I get like everybody involved.
Brett would be like immediately involved.
He would like be like, I think you're right. I think we can get this fucking bitch out
No,
of here.
he'd be like, Matt, I was telling you the same shit last week.
That is what he would say. I sounded just like him. I almost pictured him saying it. Like
It's
as
because you were
saying that.
walking out as he was saying it one other time.
So what I was saying.
I think this is the first ring pop I've had in, I don't know, like, it's got to be like 15, 20 years.
Oh, that's cute.
And it's going to be the last one that I've had for like good 15,
Well, because you
20
took a
years.
shitty flavor.
I didn't pick a shitty flavor.
Get the strawberry one. It'll change your
hell
life.
No. It'll change my fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
I got blue raspberry watermelon.
Balls. It's gross. No, you guys are wrong.
Yeah, so I got a good one.
No, you didn't. Anyway,
mean, it
what I want to implement, I want to have a hotline, but not to call in during the show. I want people to call, leave messages about like comments from the previous week, or if they want to give us like topic prompts for us to talk about. Because what was the one thing I heard Theo Von say in our interview was make sure you're giving your listeners what they want. Which you'd think would be like a no-brainer, but I think there's actually a lot of wisdom in it. So I want people to, if you want to see more tit, tell me you want to see more tit. If you want Tiffany the fuck out of here, I'm with you. Hey! But I want to know what you guys want to hear.
Maybe we should be making the interns do something.
Oh my God. Yeah, you need to tell us each week. Have Tiffany.
Maybe Tiffany should eat an entire jar of peanut butter during the next show.
Like, from start to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole container of peanut butter.
Especially since you can't stop eating right now. Like,
She's got a problem with her. Look at her.
I'm concerned for you. You're really scaring me.
All right, look, I'm going to attempt it because you're too much of a puss to do it. So I'm going to try this. And...
Go.
Shit's gonna happen.
Go.
There's sprinkles all over the goddamn floor in the studio.
Oh,
it's
we're
gonna
gonna
take me
have
3
ants.
years to fucking clean it up. All right.
With your mouth.
Here we go.
You can do it.
I can do it.
Look, now your chin looks like mine.
That's a good cupcake.
You're disgusting.
Jessica's with me.
Oh my God. That almost made me sick, like, because I can feel...
Because you can feel the cupcake?
I can feel your cupcake in my mouth.
I should tell you about...
That's terrible.
Last night...
That sounded awful.
Last night, Gwen's serial killer cat was trying to corral things into the garage.
Again?
Uh-huh. I heard this horrible screeching noise. Like, what the hell is that noise? It was a little baby bunny rabbit. And he wasn't hurting it more than it could handle. He was mainly scaring the shit out of it. But he's a torturer, this fucking cat. So I had to chase him out. So the bunny could get away. Like, we're not talking about pigeons, all right? If this motherfucker was just doing pigeons, it'd be all good.
I'd say Gwen would love that.
Gwen just doesn't like it when he hurts bunnies.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt no bunnies either.
Bunny wabbits.
I don't want
Little tiny bunny wabbits.
I don't want to hurt no bunny rabbit. So, can we do a hotline?
Bunny rabbit.
Can we do a hotline? Like a Google voice? And we can do a fun, like, you have reached a face for radio with Charley Spurlock.
Yeah, you can set up an extra voicemail on your phone. And
on my phone?
Yeah, you can get an app for 800 number. And you can set up 1-800 Charley Spurlock Live or whatever. 800 Spurlock 13.
Would people...
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that reminds me.
Mm-hmm.
I almost burped. I did my very, very best not to burp.
I saw you go for the Coca-Cola, the cherry Coke that you were drinking, and I was like, I think that's a mistake.
But
I was doing the announcer calls in my head, you know?
And so you capitalized on it as opposed to warning me.
No, I didn't want to, like... I didn't want to, like, put my hand over there and, like, stop your hand from getting the drink.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, like, it just looks weird when we're talking to this guy. He's, like, right here in our face, you know? Like.
This should be how we do the calls from now on. I thought that was a good setup.
It was a good setup, too.
And, oh, my God, how hot is he?
I mean, how hot is he?
Oh, he's so hot. Tiffany and I are both on that.
Well,
me first, but both of us are.
He's Tiffany gonna have a sloppy second. And when I say sloppy,
oh, it's gonna be dripping.
like Sloppy Joe sloppy.
Ew,
You know
dude. Ew.
Just saying.
Sloppy Joseph, which is the religious version.
Sloppy Yosef. Yo, dude. I work in a call center.
That's the Theo Von voice we realized.
With my girl. Her name Devon, too.
What up, all you vagina alligators? This is ridiculous shit.
I bet you Theo Vaughn would do dick pics for the homeless too.
Oh, please, can we ask him? Please.
I'm not gonna be the one to ask him for a dick pic, so it's like that's like the most
I'm like-
awkward.
I'm-
Like, hey, bro, listen, it's for charity, but can I get a dick pic?
I feel like he's the kind of
like
guy.
autographed and shit. Like,
I feel like he's the kind of guy that would do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get another popper? See, anything gives me burps. It doesn't have to be
I have to first. I have to cover the cupcakes.
Why? Oh, so shit won't get in it?
Yeah, so there's not,
Happy 10th episode. Woo!
God, this is
Fantastic is what it is.
all over the place.
That gunpowder. Smelling that gunpowder. Oh, cute. Before we leave, let's get a picture of that because it looks like a dick with streamers on it.
It does. It's a dick microphone. I think that's actually the technical name for it, is dick microphone. It's not, though.
Oh, man. So
Tiffany, could you get the dick microphone out, please?
the little one or the black one or the white one?
Speaking of black dicks,
Don't go where I think you're going.
I'm sorry. I wasn't
Don't.
saying it to be funny. You just brought up black dicks, and so I
But
figured
I don't
it'd
think
be a segue into poor old big.
Yeah, I really don't like that you're bringing it up after you talk about dicks like it's funny.
I'm not bringing it up because it's funny. I don't think it's funny. When
Yeah, Chris
when
Boykin. Chris Big
people
Black
pass.
Boykin. Look at Tiffany. Stop laughing, you insensitive whore.
Oh.
God damn, get out of here. Get the fuck out. Get Tiffany out of here.
Somebody,
I thought that was why we always
somebody
had
get
two.
her an Uber.
I thought that was why we always had two interns, just in case I kicked one of them out.
It's
That
in
the-
case one of them had to go and get you a soda.
Oh,
That's
yeah. Woohoo! We need new interns for Face to Radio. Please apply by sending a resume to Shades of
Craigslist.
Green. Shades of Green.
Craigslist. We will come on your food.
Entertainment
What was it?
I was trying to remember the thing. I remember what you're
The
talking about, though.
advertisement.
For
I'm
the
doing advertising for Craigslist. Craigslist. We'll come over to your house and come on your food.
I know what you're talking about. Why can't I think? Oh, a chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
La chupacabra. That's the same guy.
I want to watch that as soon as this show's over.
The chupacabra. Yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch Comedy Bang Bang. Funniest shit ever. I think it's episode 3, Chupacabra and John Hamm.
Oh, John Hamm is so sexy too.
Fucking hilarious.
That's another person. God, we
Juan-
need to get back to my
Juan
list.
Hamon. Hello, Juan Hamon.
Oh my God, he is supposedly has like a huge schlong. John Hamm. I think I was talking about that with Pussy.
Yeah, you were.
Was I? Did he hand me that ring pop?
You're going for another ring pop.
Yeah.
The strawberry one?
Yeah, the strawberry one. Yeah. That's it.
How are you gonna eat a second ring pop? Like, I can't have another one for like another 20 years. And you're having a second
Because it's
one
right in front of me.
Oh my god.
God damn. So, son of a bitch. I'm not gonna be able to think until I open this. So you better start coming up with something.
Oh. Oh, okay. So,
Good timing on.
we're getting ready to shoot your next segment of summer sales.
Oh Jesus, we have to write my
Are
shit.
you gonna be chinless in season 2?
I feel like that's
you
only
gonna-
appropriate.
You're gonna go through like a huge transformation.
Should we write that in?
Transformation.
Charley Chinformation. No, it's. What was it? I say Chin Watch with Charlie. Or Charlie Chin Watch. Chin Watch with Charlie. Wow.
Chin Watch. It's the Charlie Chin Watch.
Charlie Chin Watch.
So, so we're gonna be filming back at the same office that we filmed. at.
Doug's?
Well, it wasn't Doug's office, but it was one of our friends.
I thought. I don't know. We haven't even written
Oh, I just got them all.
anything.
You know, I got them all up in my head. we'll go and I'll just be like, hey, pretend to talk to somebody on the phone.
I'm really good at that.
No, because we gotta have some cool interactions. We gotta take it a little further this time. We gotta do more with it.
We could have somebody like have to come into the office, even though they don't think it exists. Or I have to like they try to come into the office, but I won't let them. I have to like meet them at a Starbucks or something. And they're like, "This shit is not real. It doesn't exist."
I'm coming down there right now. Where are you? Well, I'm gonna be at the Starbucks in like 3 minutes. You wanna meet me
Chris
there?
doesn't like
Okay.
any people in the office.
Okay, I'll meet you at the Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's gonna be good though. We're gonna do more with Chris Wiebe this time too. I think we're gonna bring Chris Wiebe into some of your shoots. Like have him be at the office too this time. Because last time it was just like the illusion that Chris Wiebe was there.
Uh-huh.
And you were just yelling to him.
Except I do want to be in a scene with Dustin Diamond. I'm telling you, we should do that one about people coming to spray in his house and he's shooting a porn.
And it has to be Dustin Diamond.
Yeah, Dustin Diamond. And then like, and as they're like, dude, what's going on? It's oh nothing, just we're filming a porn and something. And then all of a sudden, like I come out of like the back room, like dressed slightly.
And somebody
and they're like,
recognizes you.
dude, Melanie? And I'm like, just to check some cobwebs up in the like.
I think that's a great idea. I'm sure he'll get behind it.
Oh, totally.
We'll have to have him come out to San Diego though.
Oh, that's right. He's in Wisconsin. How's the chin? Jason wants to know how's the chin. Charlie Chin Watch at the moment isn't changed much. I think
We're watching though.
We're watching the chin. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. It's gone down a little bit, but I'm still not even back to where I started. Like it's still definitely swollen from when I started. And like obviously you can't see it too well, but you can. I have some shading from bruises and I have some makeup on. It looks
like a hamster bit you.
30-pound bag of hamster bones?
It looks like something may have bit you.
No, look.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm not bitten.
Okay, there's just like
no, it's like kind of yellow.
Forming of a hole there.
Shut up.
Like. I don't know. It's weird.
It can be Spider-Man. But
are you gonna get chin powers?
A chin pouch?
Chin powers.
Oh.
From these fucking magical injections.
If my chin is sexy enough, I think it will give me some powers. That's for damn sure.
Sexier chin equals
more things you can get from that chin. It's
Having a
very
sexy
influential.
chin.
Yeah. When you think of what really turns you on about a girl, it's that chisel she got going on.
It's the chin?
It's the chisel in the grizzle.
I don't know. What's the first thing you look at in a girl?
In order for me to determine whether or not she banging?
No, just like say like you're talking to a new person, new girl, you're like looking at her features and whatnot.
Oh, I immediately go to her tits.
Your first thing you look at is tits.
Yeah.
See, it's not for me.
Really?
Tiffany, what about you? Skin.
Like face skin,
color,
butt skin. What about it?
No, just like complexion.
Complexion.
Oh, so she's saying she is racist.
Oh yeah, she's totally racist.
That's what that.
Well, I mean, she's
what you
Mexican.
just said?
She's Mexican.
I look at their complexion.
Racist.
So you want to know whether they're light complected or dark complected? Get out! What the hell? She.
Why is she?
Why
allowed
are
to
you
stay
still
in
here?
Can we get security?
That's what I was trying to say.
So she's judgy.
Can we get security in here to remove her, please?
Um,
I pushed the button. Like 50
Jessica
times.
looks at
Nobody
people's
came.
eyebrows. You notice their eyebrows? Oh my god, that's so sad because I know a lot of the times we've hung out, my eyebrows look like shit.
And I mean,
Those are
maybe
fake
even they
too.
were drawn with shit because they're brown right now.
Mhm.
And they could have been using shit ink to
I doubt it.
shit.
The stuff that I use is pretty expensive. I think there'd be a lot of money for shit.
Mm.
Eyebrows, that is a
She
good one.
noticed that your eyebrows were kind of like crazy looking.
You noticed that mine look like shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's nothing against like they need to make them look good enough. I feel comfortable around you. If I'm willing to hang out with you,
It means if she's
Without
burped
my
if she's
eyebrows.
burped around you,
then you're probably a stranger.
then
I
you're
mean,
probably a stranger. But
I
if
burp around
she-
everybody.
she's getting ready to let me design her next set of eyebrows, which is really cool because I am going to be doing some like Mad Hatter style shit.
When we're on tour.
Like my eyebrow art is probably like, I don't know, like fucking the best goddamn thing that I do. All right, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, you can do my eyebrows on tour.
Yeah,
I told you could. You could.
And speaking of tour, you know, we're gonna be in Albuquerque. You never hang out with me, with or without eyebrows.
Is that what you're saying? Because we just don't get to hang out, Jason? We definitely should.
Jason's feeling really sorry for himself tonight. I hope.
Jason's a cool guy. I should
Jason,
definitely hang out with you.
Don't commit suicide or anything like that. Like call in and get help. We don't want to lose any more talented people. Today.
We don't want to lose any more viewers because I don't have a lot. So.
Yeah, we don't have.
We'll hang out. We'll hang out, Jason, for sure.
Preferably, I don't know. Maybe not during the show, though. Like,
how the hell can we do that?
It's just. Okay, Jason, you want to come in and be a guest?
Yeah, Jason, you should totally be a guest. We have some cool things we could talk to you about.
It looks like you also have crazy hair, so there's like a theme going of all guests with crazy hair. You're down to 2 viewers.
I know.
Thanks for noting that for us.
I've never. Well, the problem is I offend and upset way too many people, and they just.
Yeah, we're a little bit more popular on. I'm 50% of your audience.
I know. I can't lose you.
That's why we can't have you on as a guest because we need you where you're at.
To listen, right?
You're holding a very important spot in line right now.
Well, I feel like our Facebook Live isn't very popular live.
Yeah,
I feel like we do better with our replay viewers and also our. We need to kick up our. I need you. We need to get some people listening to our on demand, which means let's say we're going to be able to get to iTunes now.
Yeah. So as soon as all 10 episodes are completed and edited and posted.
So get the fuck on it, Tiffany.
First you want to kick me out, now you want me back?
If you're going to be here, do something.
I am. I'm doing your podcast.
She flipped one fucking switch. She thinks she's the whole goddamn show.
She thinks
she is the face for radio. I'm the fucking face.
She has a face for radio.
Oh, he called you ugly.
She's really scared right now. I don't know if you noticed, but this is what she does when she gets scared.
She sucks on a little ring pop, like it's a little baby dick.
Tiny baby dicks.
He got caught sucking small dicks.
Charlie had a lot of fun this week.
I had a lot of fun with Theo Vaughn. Cool dude. I'm like
not
I
as
feel
much fun
here's the
as
thing.
You'd hoped for, but
well, yeah. I think the reason he didn't get to hang out with us on Sunday is he was like, "Dude, did you see her chin? Her chin is huge."
He was feeling. Oh yeah.
I think he was upset that I didn't have the really chiseled, sexy chin.
He was turned off
by my huge frog chin.
Yeah, he was
Did I
turned off
fuck it
by
up
the
for us?
swelling. And he was like, well, what I was going to do to her was going to end up swelling her whole face up.
Oh, don't tease.
So
don't tease.
I can't do it now.
You think my chin ruined my chances?
Because he was like, well, if she's going to balloon up like that, this other shit I was going to do is going to fucking put her in a coma.
He was thinking, she can hold a lot of cum in that big old chin.
Yeah, this is episode 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
they
right.
feel me.
That's right.
That's right, bruh.
That's right.
Did you guys go watch Theo Vaughn's
No offense.
special No Offense?
Like a pelican.
Like a pelican? Oh, yeah. Yes. Like that's the truth. You know what? I do look like a pelican chin because it always goes right from like the edge of the chin down to like good mid neck. That's what it looks like right now. I feel like I have a moon face, and I've always had like a larger face, but never a moon face. I feel like I have moon face.
Good night, moon face.
Like I can set like the moon. Look.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
So some exciting things coming up for the summer. We have a show in Albuquerque coming up. What is it, like 10 degrees cooler in Albuquerque than it is in Phoenix?
I don't think there's any fucking difference.
There's no difference?
Probably not.
Why the fuck are we going to Albuquerque then?
Because they booked us. That is why. And did they book us? Did we confirm with them?
I haven't got the confirmation sheet back, but they had no other bookings on the date, so should be good.
It's going to be me, Gwenny Johnson, the bourbon bitch, and Pussy LeHoot.
I'll be there too.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly
You're going to
just
be our dick
harass
MC.
people.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Brett are working out
Oh,
our,
yes, it's
our
ladies'
game.
night.
Brett
in the
Brett
field.
Tierney's going to be, spinning records that night. He's going to be our DJ.
Can he also be in drag?
No.
Why not?
Because he's in a beard. That would be weird.
That would be... That's the sexiest kind of drag.
Did you not see that
No,
thing that has like?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I've seen them that way. It's fucking weird.
Judgy
Anyway,
over
you
here.
you can ask Brett if you want to, but I already know what he's gonna say. So
It's because he's not man enough.
he's gonna be like, nah.
Nah. You do everybody perfectly. Do me. How do I... Do you ever do me? Like when I'm not here, does he do me? Tiffany, does he?
Who knows? Who knows who I do?
Are you trying to tell her not to do? Does he do me when I'm not here? Does he? Look me in the
if
fucking
I could get
eyes
some
and tell me.
If I could get some goddamn noodles over here. Fuck.
That's not what I sound like.
I know. That's all I'm talking about.
Oh, you're just trying to say that's what you'd say. Do
yeah,
you do
I just
me?
need noodles. I could do you if I had a bunch of noodles.
Well, eat another fucking cupcake.
Of course, Miss Robin Randall Bercali has joined us on the 10th episode of a Charley Spurlock, A Face for Radio.
Woo! Are you gonna bring us noodles?
Robin, we need
Robin,
noodles.
can you bring us noodles stat?
Charlie is so hot.
I am hot.
She would be hotter with, I feel like, a
thinner
catering-sized ginger broccoli noodle from Payway.
He wants that just topped all over my
Oh
body.
my god. I just want this whole table right here full of fucking noodles. That would be so good right now. You know,
I don't know.
you know the
It's like
containers
we're
I'm talking
fucking
about. Those
sucking
big.
a tiny dick.
Today's episode has been brought to you by Ring Pops.
Sucking a tiny dick.
Sucking tiny dicks and Safeway Bakeries cupcakes.
Your phone is fucked up.
Your phone's fucked up.
Not my phone.
If you have missed any portion of this, yeah, she wants a ring pop. We'll save you one.
We have a
Robin.
few ring pops.
We have more than a few. When Charlie comes to the studio, she's not fucking around. I'm thinking I'm saving that watermelon one though. I'm taking a watermelon one home for Louie. Louie loves ring pops.
You call her Louie.
Yeah, it's her name, Louie. Buster Ralph, Buster Louie,
You call her Busta Louie.
Buster Louie. You know, like a left.
Why does it go in waves for me?
I don't know. You're a weird person. It's a celebratory night, though, here at Face for Radio.
I'm
Live-
not holding myself to standards tonight.
There's no standards.
Oh, yeah.
There's been
There are no standards.
six
on this
ring
show.
pops down. A whole case of cupcakes. I feel like there's a couple more poppers. You know, blast off another popper. Let's do it together at the same time.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They're everywhere. That one was like, some smoke came out of.
We smoking.
Oh boy. So.
In Albuquerque, in Albuquerque, before we go to Albuquerque, I have to come up with some new material.
You have to write some new jokes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like more pancake puppies at Denny's.
Denny's, where we know Theo Vaughn will be joining us. Kidding.
So when I touched the screen that time, it was crazy.
Yeah, it got really bright.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Look at how big you look.
I look ginormous. Look how tall I look compared to you.
You look like you have the smallest head.
I know.
Like your body was just like.
My head is tiny. Look at this.
So disproportionate.
Hello.
Robin loves this shit.
You know what I watched today? I watched Jackass.
Did you?
Yeah, can we put together some Jackass shit for the interns to do?
Charlie, for the interns to do.
To just amuse us. Like, make them just, like, fight to the death like the Hunger Games.
Why do you want to kill all the interns? I don't get it.
I just want to kill this fucking bitch.
Just in case you were wondering, she's wearing headphones for all the whispering she hears. Just so you know.
didn't fucking tell me you couldn't whisper.
And that's why they call this the Whisper Room. What time is it? Is this the end of this show?
I think
we're at the end of the show.
I don't think so. No, it's only 9.
It's only 9 o'clock. Didn't we start at 7?
No, we were late, and you were fucking late. You were late.
I wasn't late. I've been here since fuck.
We had to get all of our technicals together for Mr. Chase Hampton.
Our
I can't get
testicles?
over our technical testicles. This, yeah. Matt did this earlier, and we weren't sure why.
Back when we started this show, Charlie was this tall.
No, it looks big.
Now she's sinking into the couch because the couch is so comfortable.
It's not even that comfortable of a couch.
Oh, probably not comfortable enough to sleep on.
No.
But I get
I have-
pretty snoozy here.
I have had to sleep on it. Well, I take naps on it. Not really.
When you're old, you have to take naps.
Yeah. So that's why I'm old. Is because I have to take naps.
And that's it.
Naps are fucking the best thing ever, Charlie. And
They are.
when you are fortunate enough to get one, technical issues. They're testicle issues. Christina Wood Brown.
Hi, Christina.
Hi,
That's Miss
Christina.
Christy. I like Christy. Yeah, we had some testicle technical issues getting
Peace Robin
Peace
Bracali.
Ho for show. We had some technical difficulties before we started talking to Chase, and then we had a fantastic interview with him. He loves me, you guys.
He doesn't love you.
He loves me. I think
feel
he
like
might.
you should
I
wash
feel
that
like,
out of your brain.
I feel like he might be in love with me. I don't know. I think there's a thought in his head. I don't know. I'm just gonna put that out there.
There's definitely a thought in his head.
He said he was gonna go back and relearn that song for me.
Oh, he's gonna relearn. What was the name of the song again?
It's called "I Wanna Be Your Boyfriend."
Yeah,
He said he's gonna relearn that for me. I mean,
that's
if
amazing.
that's not "I love you, will you marry me?" I don't know what is. And
Who isn't in love with you, Christy says.
Matt hates me a lot.
I just have a certain disdain for you. It's not hate.
So he's kind of in love with me too. Tiffany loves me, so that's not true.
Tiffany, you have been threatening the entirety of this show
We found out she's racist, which is odd for you
because she's Mexican.
because you're Mexican. So I feel like that's not smart. Leave the being racist up to the
Charlie,
white people.
yeah, Charlie really likes it when white people are the only people who are racist.
Yeah. Let's just keep things the way they should
And
be.
she
shall
also
we?
likes the food of your people, though. Like, she loves enchiladas.
Yeah, if you can just be around here to feed me, that would be helpful.
If you could master your grandmother's enchilada recipe,
I can make really good tamales.
tamale.
Okay, good. Do that, but make them not spicy because
I
I'm
like-
white. So
I like tamales, but it's not really like.
I make sweet tamales too.
Well,
Never had those.
those are gay.
it sounds really gay.
Sounds really gay.
That sounds
He
horrible.
totally agreed with me.
Sugar?
Sounds so
no.
You don't know.
You're a
You
traitor.
don't
You're a
fucking-
traitor to your brown people.
You are. You're putting sugar in tamales.
They would kick you out of Tijuana for that.
Oh my god.
And for fucking a horse.
So you've been threatening Tiffany this whole time, but she still loves you. I mean,
Yeah.
she's probably gonna be the stage manager in Albuquerque at the next.
So she was gonna when I ask her if there's food in my teeth, she's not gonna be honest. I'm gonna have tons of food in my fucking teeth,
And you know the other thing is last time. This whole I'm working. I also reached out to a Vegas club.
For a buy-in?
No, for us to bring a show there.
Like Ladies Night?
Yeah. So I'm doing some more reach outs to some more clubs. So we may
You're
be
doing some more reach arounds?
And you got to think too, we're going to be in San Diego, and there's no way I'm going to be in San Diego without, making a connection with the club there too. So we'll have.
You got to suck a lot of dicks to do that.
If I wonder if we could talk Theo into doing a show at the Canyon Club, and then we just open for him.
Open for him?
Yeah.
You heard it here, Theo.
I don't think Theo's listening to our podcast.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't know if that's
on
like
demand.
a fantasy that you've
On demand.
concocted
Shut
in
up.
your head, but he's not listening to our podcast.
That's not true.
He's probably trolling some website, of like airport complaints or some shit like that.
I have to still find that Greyhound page he was talking about.
Yeah.
Christy says Ladies Night woohoo. We should do one here. I mean, we just need to see who would do a show for us.
We needed a venue, Christy. We've started getting attention from venues out of town, so we've been taking our show elsewhere, Phoenix. But we need a venue here in Phoenix in order to do the show.
Demand from the Tempe Improv. Just tweet at them.
I can't demand things at the Tempe Improv. I love the Tempe Improv and Phoenix Stand Up Live, and I want to do more work with them, but I don't want to do any more Wednesday night shows.
How about Scottsdale Comedy Spot? Can we talk to them?
No, I hate the Comedy Spot. I don't ever want to work with them.
Burning bridges for us.
I didn't burn anything. I attempted 3 or 4 times to make a good connection with the Comedy Spot, and he was super rude and did not give a shit about what we have
I
going
thought
on.
Wendy had a connection there.
We did.
Was it one of those other where she was one of those connections?
No, I don't think that's what it was. But I'm gotta say I wasn't a fan, and he started doing stuff in that little downtown theater that I was telling you about. That this Asian guy Dave I know owns.
You know Asian Dave?
Yeah, he's a really cool dude. He's a marketing guy, and I liked him when I first met him. And he's building this little theater in downtown Glendale. It's really cool.
Do you call him Asian Dave?
No, but that's how I have him saved in my phone.
Asian
Dave from
White
downtown
Dave,
Glendale.
White Dave,
Well, he's
Black,
been buying.
Mulatto Dave.
He's a restoration guy, and he's been buying up buildings in downtown Glendale and restoring them, and they're beautiful. So this one of them's a little tiny mini theater. It's pretty cool. And I wanted to start doing comedy shows there, but the dude from Comedy Spot's doing comedy shows there. So I was like, well, fuck that. So we'll get a venue. I don't know. Eventually we'll get to the level where I'll just rent Celebrity Theater again. Why don't we just do that? Why don't we just rent Celebrity Theater?
Because that is like a 200-some seater place.
No, it's like a 2,800.
That's what I'm
seater.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Can't we just sell 2,000 tickets? We can't sell 2,000 tickets to Pussy La Hoot.
Pussy La Hoot would be easily half.
You think we could sell 1,000 tickets to Pussy La Hoot in Phoenix?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
If we were promising a good show. Mm-hmm.
Like and the interns were gonna get flogged in between. Like the interns could come on and do the change outs of the stage, and then we throw stuff at the interns.
I feel like strap-ons should be involved.
I don't think that there should be strap-ons involved with the interns. I know that you're trying to ill-influence them, but I'm trying to clean up the messes after you leave.
Physically and mentally?
Physically, mentally, everything. Kara's joined us on the show.
Hello, Kara!
Kara is live with us on A Face for Radio, our final episode, and we're actually coming to an end with our final episode.
Of 10.
It's sad. It's a sad day when you end your 10th.
Do we have to give...
Slurp that strawberry, girl. She knew exactly what flavor it was by the color of your tongue.
Yep, strawberry is the best one. Do we have to submit 10 at a time to iTunes, or do we do these 10 and then we just do...
I'm bringing home a watermelon one for Louie.
Right in the mic, yep. I do all of my best noises into the mic.
Watermelon. So, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of sound clips to go back and make beats from all the snacking and noises that you make into the microphone.
Yeah, because we have ideas for making a beat for Snack Queen.
Yeah. And there's Miss Gwendolyn Hope. What up, sugar bitches? If you only knew, Gwen, we had so many sugary snacks down here tonight that my teeth hurt. I would kill for a ring pop, Christy says. Well, Christy, come on down
Christy,
to the studio. And
come party with us in the studio. You'll have to be a guest on my show.
You've won yourself a ring pop here on A Face for Radio.
And some Mardi Gras beads.
And some beads. Well, you only get beads if you show your boobs. I think that's how beads work.
Christy would show them titties. She's got some nice titties.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how beads work. I don't think you can change the rules on that.
Oh, she'll show
Care says Bourbon Bitch is here too.
Hi, Bourbon Bitches.
Thanks for joining us, ladies. Beads, no teats? Question marks. Yeah, Gwen said the same thing. You can't give beads without teats.
Gotta see the teats.
You're gross.
To get the beads.
You're gross, Matt.
Gross. I'm pretty sure everybody knows
you are kind of
that.
gross.
All three of us.
Everybody flash at the same time.
Everybody send in your teat peaks. Teat peaks for the homeless.
Teat peaks for the homeless?
Those can be the female ones. Oh my God.
Gross and retarded, Care says. Thank you.
Teat peaks for the homeless.
Crunch. Yeah, that's gonna be real loud of the microphone. What Gwen does in screaming into the microphone, Charlie does in snacking into
crunching.
The microphone.
Yeah. We're gonna have the snack queen beat.
Snack queen beat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes a pic. Christy is sending a pic to Charlie's phone. Right?
Nice. I'm winning.
It's gonna be her second time to the bathroom this evening.
I did have.
She had to go take a break after interviewing Chasen Hampton because Chasen sang to her.
He didn't just sing to me. He serenaded a beautiful love song. He's in love with me.
And things are gonna happen with that, I'm sure.
I think.
She said she's kidding. She didn't actually send you a picture.
Whatever.
Like everybody in the whole studio is disappointed right now. I think I just heard people out in the hallway go, "Aww."
No, we wanted a tit pic.
People.
A teat peek.
A lot of people are really upset
We
right
wanted
now
a teat peek. My tongue is really red. He serenaded me a beautiful love song, and I feel like
you want one
that
more?
Is only the beginning of our relationship.
Well, we're so thankful for all the people who have joined us on the first 10 episodes, and you can definitely check out more of them on iTunes soon.
And you
can look us up on YouTube, and we're actually going to be posting
6.
We're going to be posting like the episode with Devin as a video, because we have the video feed that we did from the Switcher app.
Oh, okay. That was like my 4th episode.
And if you're into camera streaming and stuff, you should definitely check out the Switcher Studio Pro app. That's free.
And thanks to Dutch Brothers for keeping Matt not a bitch.
Yeah, thanks to Dutch Brothers for the first season of coffee. And what are some of the other snacks we had? We had so many snacks. Peanut butter filled pretzels.
Yep.
And
We
Pringles.
did Hostess stuff.
Hostess, the little tiny chocolate donuts.
We kept good with having always really good snacks.
There was definitely some really good snacks. We had Health Pop one night.
Oh, the Smart Pop. That was a couple weeks ago, yeah.
And then Tiffany came in.
And then Tiffany came in with caramel popcorn.
Oh, the snacks. As we think back about all these snacks,
we had tons of French fries.
Oh, there was so many French fries.
And pizza.
Oh,
you guys, this is heartwarming. I'm about to cry.
I don't care for any of the pizza because it was all Papa John's, which disgusts me.
Sorry.
But the rest of the memories, they were all good. They were meaningful snacks and crunching and,
I know.
Things I feel good about.
I do too. My colon doesn't.
No. And that chin.
My chin's larger.
You'll get over it.
And look at it jiggles.
It jiggles now.
It does. It really does. Look. Derek even was nice enough to point that out to me.
It makes me not want to have snacks anymore, though, when you do that.
But this isn't from snacks.
I know, but as soon as you do it, it kind of makes my stomach queasy, and then I don't want to have snacks. Like, we were just doing all the reminiscing about the snacks and shit, and that kind of killed it, just so you know.
Because maybe that would be like a good way to diet
it's
for
creepy.
you. Because it jiggles. Do you want to jiggle it? You
No,
can put here.
I
Push
fucking
it.
don't.
Jiggle
I
it.
do want to touch your feet,
No,
though.
fucking don't.
You don't have
No.
your shoes off in the studio, and I just wanted to.
Don't.
I wanted to end the 10th episode right.
This is how we do it. Party!
Oh my gosh, that exploded everywhere. Well, live from the Whisper Room, it's the 10th episode of Charley Spurlock, A Face for Radio.
Will we make it to 11?
I don't think so.
Probably not. I don't think I want to come back. All right, fuck.